So those are the things we have done. And on our own part, we have also made the job more conducive for our marshals by ensuring that everything they need is given to them as provided by our national headquarters.
Yes, you've spoken about offenders and offenses. For so many people who drives across our federal road or in our intra roads, they do not know much about what they were asked to do and what they are not supposed to do. Can you simply tell us one or two things about these offenses?
Today in Nigeria, hardly will you see a driver that does not know what constitutes an offense on the road as enshrined by the FRSC traffic rules and regulations. One of the critical offenses that can lead to road traffic crash is speeding. So there is speed limits for commercial vehicle and private vehicles on the road. The law says for a private vehicle you can only do 100 kilometers on an expressway, whereas on the highway like from Owoye to Ikare is 80 kilometers per hour. So speeding is key to reducing road traffic crashes. So if you have a vehicle and you are a commercial rider, it is also apparent for you to have what we call speed limiter installed in your vehicle as a commercial driver. That is on speed. Then number two offenses that we critically frown at is overloading. When you either overload your vehicle by goods or passengers, human beings, you have committed that offense of overloading. Extra loads, more than the weight of that vehicle, you have committed an offense. Use of phone while driving is another primary offense that the FRSC frown at. There are so many, like I said about 32 to 40 offenses. Light sign violation, you don't have rear lights, no trafficator, or you have them, you are not using them. Driver license violation, vehicle papers, they know all these offenses. Drivers that uses the road. And it is compulsory for a driver, first of all, to have a license, a valid license, before you drive on the road. It's very compulsory. Your vehicle papers must be in good order. And how do we achieve this? Making people to know what they are expected to do on the road. We do public enlightenment to the motor parks. We do public enlightenment, rallies, advocacy visit to the church, mosque, marketplace, to campaign on safety. Like for December month, we are flagging our Ember month campaign on the 27th of this month, which is next week, Thursday, at the mobile Ajiburu Park at mobile area in Owoya. What it means is it's a yearly event where we preach the gospel of safety on our road. We invite people to talk on safety, and we invite all the unions, driver unions, cadre riders, everybody. So we all be there to talk on the need to be of good behavior when we are using the road. Why do we focus more on the Ember month? The focus is that more vehicles are on the road this period. More vehicles are on the road because this is the period people want to make money. We are approaching the end of the year. So between September, October, November and December, also in vehicular movement on the road. There's also high rate of crashes if you are not careful. So those are the issues at stake. So that is why we put emphasis on the Ember Month campaign, which we are already planning towards by the end of this October next week.
All right. You made mention of those offenses, at least few. Now, we have different para-sectors in Nigeria. We have the VIO, like we have the FRSC. Also, we have the police command as well. Who are the authorized people to check our vehicles on the road?
You know, the issue of road safety is a collaborative effort All the agencies you have mentioned, the VIO, police, road safety, they all have their different jobs they are doing on the roads. So police can stop you, for example, to check for your driver license or vehicle paper whether you are the real owner of that vehicle. So it is their job to ensure that that vehicle is not a stolen vehicle. VIO the same, that your vehicle is in good condition. So we are all working towards the same purpose of ensuring safety on the road. So any of the agencies, they have right, they have powers to stop you according to the laws of the land. They are doing their job. We are also doing our job as FRSC. So the most important thing is that you as a driver, you should have your vehicle license in place. They are valid. You must also have your driver license with you when you are driving on the road.
All right. You are a federal parastatals.
Yes.
Do you as well partners with private sectors?
I said everybody. It's a collaborative effort. We partner with everybody. Private sectors, like towing vehicle now, like towing van. We don't have towing vans here now in Owo. So if there is a broken down vehicle on the road, it is the private people we call to help us to go and tow it. So it is partnership. So it is, we are working with everybody. Our government parastatals, private agencies.
All right. For years ago, we do have road signs in our roads, but
yes,
today,
they are still there. They are still there. Some of the roads they have it,
okay.
But some people now they go there and remove it, vandalize the road signs. I was traveling between here and Oka, Akoko the other day. I saw some road signs were already burnt. They are there but burnt. You cannot even see what the road sign is talking about. Some are still there in good condition. So we must advise ourselves, Nigerians. Whatever you see on the road is there for a purpose. Some people will go there, steal it, carry it for other purposes. So we must, it is our properties. We must value it and use it well, because they are guiding the motorists on the road, even pedestrians.
All right. Finally, your advice to road commuters.
Especially this period where you will have high volume of traffic, where you will have people who don't even know how to drive. They will enter the road now to make more money, to make profit. I want to advise all motorists to be extra careful. They must be extra careful. There is no might, no juju in Ember Month. It is what you do that happens to you. For example, your vehicle is not roadworthy. Your tires are bad. Why are you putting it on the road to carry passengers? And that vehicle will involve in accident or road traffic crash thereafter. It is not juju. It is you that cause it. There's no might on it. So we must, as road users, also passengers, we should not remain passive. You paid to go to Akure, for example. The driver is over speeding. You must talk to the driver as a passenger. Say, look, I pay you not to kill me. Drive within the maximum speed limit. So we all have a role, a stake in the business of road safety. Our theme for this year is avoid speeding, avoid overloading, and the use of unsafe tires to arrive safely to your destination. That is what we are campaigning. So we plead with all drivers, motorists, to obey traffic rules and regulations for them to get to their destination safely.
All right. Thank you. Your name once again.
Once again, I remain ACC Assistant Corps Commander Austin U. Ekele, the Unit Commander, Federal Road Safety, Owo.
Thank you, sir. Yes, it has been a very beautiful time with the commanding officer of Federal Road Safety Corps here in Owo, and he has given his rightful advice to our road commuters, especially in our federal roads and within. And also, he has made us to the public to know about what are the offenses that can be committed that the Federal Road Safety Corps can marshal or bring them or book them. See, another moment when we are going to meet on this special program, which is one-on-one with Ayokunda Adedeti. I remains your host and anchor. God bless you.
Picture of the future, that's the way we wanna live, yeah. That's the way we. Hey, okay.
I see it flowing. I see it flowing. I see it flowing. Said I see it flowing, I see it flowing. Said I see it flowing. That's true face, that's love child.
I see it coming, I feel it flowing. I feel the love and unity constantly growing. Yeah. Imagine it like a fire. Fire of harmony burning all over Africa every day, everywhere. I see it coming, I feel it flowing. I feel the love and unity constantly growing. Imagine it like a fire. Fire of harmony burning all over Africa every day, everywhere.
East Africa, West Africa.
More music on